once upon a time, in the prosperous kingdom of Kant, where joy and wealth flourished, lived a princess named Madison. Having just graduated, she was finally ready to share the royal duties with her parents. "I'll finally be a real princess today," Madison declared with bright-eyed determination. Her mother, the wise queen, offered a gentle caution. "Ruling a kingdom is not easy, my dear. You must learn to walk before you run." But Madison, eager to prove her worth, dove headfirst into her tasks with fierce ambition. She spent hours, then days, buried under mountains of documents. Meals were skipped, and rest was forgotten. Her sister Clarence would peek in and tease. "Still at it, valedictorian. You're starting to lag behind." But Madison ignored her, pressing on alone long into the quiet hours of the night. Her fuel became an endless stream of coffee, sugary buns, and quick snacks, pushing her body to the very brink of exhaustion. Her one-sharp concentration began to waver, and her vibrant health started to fade. "I don't need sleep," she'd insist stubbornly to anyone who asked. "I have a kingdom to run." Yet the quality of her work suffered, and worried whispers began to circulate through the castle. One night, far beyond the human world, in a mystical realm where dreams are born, a fairy named Dazzle felt a disturbance. Dazzle was the dream provider, and she noticed that Princess Madison had been wasting precious, restorative dreams. She desperately needed her beauty sleep. With a flick of her shimmering wings, Dazzle appeared before the weary princess. Madison, startled, looked up from her messy desk. Dazzle explained the simple science behind sleep. It's not a luxury, but a necessity that relaxes the body, fuels creativity, and restores focus. Reluctantly, Madison agreed to let the fairy help her. Together, they boarded the Dreamland Expresser magical train that journeyed through the realms of slumber. Their first stop was a world of high-seas adventure, where they sailed with pirates seeking treasure, their spirits bold and their minds sharp from restful nights. Next, they visited a whimsical forest, dancing with fairies whose creativity flowed as freely as the sparkling streams. They met a struggling artist, trapped in a slump, who found a breakthrough inspired by a vivid dream. They saw how warm, comforting dreams brought peace and healing to a sick child, and how a dream of soaring through the stars ignited the courage of an aspiring astronaut to chase her ambitions. Through this incredible journey, Madison finally understood rest wasn't the enemy of ambition. It was its most powerful ally. Productivity didn't come from pushing yourself to the breaking point, but from nurturing your mind and body. When she returned to her own world, she was a changed princess. She embraced a balanced life, making time for nutritious food, peaceful nights, and meaningful work. She learned that her body was her greatest ally, a loyal companion that deserved gratitude and care. Happy and refreshed, Princess Madison ruled with a wisdom far beyond her years, proving that even a princess needs her sleep and her dreams to truly shine. Thank you so much for joining us on this magical journey. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more enchanting tales. We'll see you next time.